Hello, thanks for being here again for a thought for Thursday. These thoughts are not mine. They're from the writings of John Chrysostom, the golden voice of John Chrysostom from the 4th century, in a collection of his words called On Living Simply. I read one to you every Thursday, so if this is the first time you've seen one, I hope you'll go back and check out some of the others. So here's number 35. We have a paradox. On the one hand, we know that material justice can only be achieved if the hearts of rich people are changed, so that they freely share their wealth with the poor. On the other hand, the hearts of the rich are so preoccupied with maintaining and enhancing their wealth that they have neither time nor space to consider matters of religion and morality. Remember, I've described to you before the society in which he lived had a great division between very rich and very poor people, somewhat like our society today. And this, of course, is a generality. Not all people who are rich are uninterested in religion or spirituality. Some of them are wonderfully generous, but in general, he's talking. So, how can we break this paradox? In the life of the very rich man, there are moments when the light of truth penetrates his heart, when he realizes that his wealth does not bring his happiness, but can bring misery. He says only brings misery. These moments may be rare and fleeting, but when they occur, we, who have been blessed by God with the knowledge of truth, must be ready to speak to that rich person and persuade them to change their life in response to that life. This is the reason why our contact with the rich must be as close as our contact with the poor. We must make friends with the rich and win their trust, so we can be ready to seize every spiritual opportunity when it occurs. Well, John makes that seem even a little bit devious. You know, we're only going to be friends with these people so that we can influence their way of thinking. I don't think that's the kind of person that John was. I believe that he has the welfare of the entire society in his heart and in his mind, and that he truly loves both rich and poor, but definitely wants to influence wealthy people to be generous. So we can take that to heart today, and if we're have a lot of resources or wealth, to remember those times in our life when we did understand that it isn't money that makes us happy, and be truly generous to those who have less. I hope you can be here next week for another thought from John Chrysostom. Take care. I'll see you then.